Good day from the front lines of the fight for faith and freedom. I'm Michael Swain, 4SA's Executive Director, here to tell you about our court case against the COGTA Minister that is running in the Johannesburg High Court from Monday the 22nd to Wednesday the 24th of November. Now, in this court case, 4SA is challenging the government's complete ban on religious gatherings across the country in terms of the COVID-19 lockdown regulations earlier this year. And even though we're no longer under a complete ban, it remains important for this matter to be heard and decided in order to set a vital legal precedent to determine the reasons for which and the extent to which government can limit our constitutionally guaranteed rights to religious freedom, including our right to gather in person to collectively exercise our faith. Now, one of the first points that will have to be argued is around the question of mootness. The COGTA Minister opposes our application on the basis that there is no longer a ban on religious gatherings, and that the issue has therefore become moot or academic, and therefore it should not be entertained by the court. Now, 4SA argues, however, that as long as there is the risk of further waves of the pandemic and the five-stage regulatory framework that is still in place, the issue cannot be moot, particularly in circumstances where the COGTA Minister has not at any stage stated that she will not again ban religious gatherings while allowing other similar activities to continue. The Disaster Management Act excludes supervision from Parliament. The approach taken by the COGTA Minister will exclude the scrutiny of the courts, which will leave the executive with an unfettered discretion. Now, the defence of mootness has been raised by government authorities before in various foreign courts, and in the majority of these matters, the courts have found that matters were not moot, and that it was in the interests of justice for the court to entertain the matter, especially since they involve government's respect for and the protection of fundamental human rights during a time of national disaster. So support us in this fight for faith and freedom by praying for us and also by making a donation towards this case. 4SA is entirely dependent upon voluntary financial contributions, so your generosity will make a huge difference in funding the significant costs of taking this critical matter to court. For details on how to make a donation, visit the 4SA website and click the donate button. Please do reference your donation with lockdown if you want your gift to be allocated to this particular case. For more details on the case as it unfolds, then please visit the 4SA webpage or our Facebook page. Thank you and God bless.